Hello, my name is Sam. My background is engineering, and I work for an engineering firm. This engineering firm is consists of number of engineers, project managers, um, coordinators, admin. Uh, Basically, what we do, we design, build uh, construction project, and we also manage construction as well. So the difference in our company is we basically don't have a trade. When we get hired as a general contractor, we hire basically subcontractor to do the task. Therefore, our company, depending on amount of project we have, it could be from 50, 100 people to 1,000 people working on our projects, which obviously the size of project are different from each other. Uh, also, if we need to basically hire a specific kind of architect or engineer for a specific kind of work, again, we bring them on the board and we basically work with them on that specific project. Our project starts with lots of meeting, brainstorming, understanding what is the requirement and desire of the stakeholders, and then after that, we basically start the design until we have the final design. After that stage, we basically put the scope of work together and then send it for estimating and hire all the subcontractor and basically do the scheduling and start date. Now, in our projects, we use project management software uh, or something like Microsoft or Primavera. And we use them live. That's mean when the project is ongoing basis is in process, everything is going to be noted on those programs. That's mean if I am sitting in the office, I can exactly know what's going on in a project and what kind of task is getting done and who's doing that and what is the status of it. And also at the same time, we basically uh, the project manager or whoever is supervising or managing that specific project uh, have his notes and his observation on those programs, which we all can read and understand what is going on at any project. Most of our changes and most of our basically policy which we want to implement or we want to discontinue to do comes from those notes and those information which we put in during the course of the project. Uh, for every project, one we have like three very important process. One is monitoring and controlling and execution of the project and documentation after the project is finished. These four steps give us tremendous amount of information to basically know what kind of policy has to be changed, what kind of policy has to be implemented, and what kind of policy has to be discontinued. Basically, our manager or management team study all this document after each project and come to the conclusion how we can better ourselves, how we can implement some changes, and how we can have some basically benchmark to basically assess ourselves on a consistent basis. One issue which we have, as I said, we don't have our own trade, and we always recruit or hire. So it's very hard to basically work with the crew, which you may not see them at the next project. However, there are some some requirement. We have some preferred subtrade, which we know exactly how we work, and they know what is our expectation and where we stand, and we know where they stand and how they perform. At the same time, there are some projects which the stakeholder, they have their own subcontractor, and we have to basically hire those company to carry on the task. With those people, with those sub trade, sometimes we have that disagreement, and it's harder for us to basically to control or change or implement any kind of change or expectation. In our project, most of the task, they have lots of inspection and reports from all level of government or private sectors, like engineering firms, or they have their own, or a stakeholder, they have their own engineer supervisory team, which basically supervise our work as well. So all the time we have all this inspection and reporting and all the measurement, which you can exactly know how everything is and what is wrong, what is right. So this is another source which we basically put, the management team put everything together to change the policy or extend the policy or implement the new policy if it's need to. Yeah, that's basically what we do, and I hope I could explain a little bit like how we work in our company. Thank you.